If you're looking to invest in real estate in 2025, you need to know where your money will work the hardest. Today, we're ranking the best cities to invest in real estate in 2025. Coming in at number 6 is Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas is good because it has affordable home prices, right? The median home price is only $370,000. The disadvantage is it has high tax rate. For that same median home, it's gonna cost you $6,000 a year in property taxes. The insurance costs are just as high, the average coming in around $6,600 a year, and that's due to things like flooding and hurricane risk. And yes, that is the major risk, is the flooding here. I mean, the recent storms that have come through this area has really devastated a lot of the properties here. The bottom line, Houston, Texas, all right, it's cheap for you to get in, which is great. However, it has some of the highest property taxes and insurance, and of course, the natural disasters, hurricanes, flooding, and things like that. Okay, coming in at number 5 is Miami, Florida. The major strength of Miami's market is its high rental yields, all right? You're gonna make 5 to 7% return on investment. There's a strong demand from international investors here as well. But the downfall of this market is it's a little expensive. To buy in, it's gonna cost you a little more. Median home price around here is $535,000. It's one of the highest ones on our list. And it also has high property taxes, on average about $4,300 a year. And insurance is even higher, coming in at $5,300 a year. So the big downfall is the hurricanes. The frequent storms are gonna give you higher maintenance costs. And of course, you're gonna have the risk of all this damage that comes from all the hurricanes. So bottom line, it's high risk, high reward, all right? There's a high rental demand. You can get high rents here, but there are also high insurance costs and the risk of storms. And if you're okay with that, Miami can pay off for you. Coming in at number 4 on the list is Tampa, Florida. Well, what's great about this market is the very high tourism over here and the high rental demand. And short-term rentals in this market do very well. Another advantage is a lower acquisition cost, all right? Median home price is right below $400,000, and the property taxes and insurance in this market are somewhat moderate. For the median home here, your taxes are gonna be about $3,200 a year, and your insurance costs about $2,700 a year. Again, we're talking about Florida though, so there might be hurricane risks. These frequent storms, again, it's gonna be higher maintenance costs and definitely risk of damage. And even more so in this market is, can you get insurance in some of these markets? Because there's some places that have been hit by these tropical storms that insurance companies will no longer insure you. So that's something that you really do have to think about, all right? Bottom line is, this market is a good market. Your returns will be great, but you do have to be concerned with the weather, the hurricanes, and things like that. Number 3 on the list is Dallas, Texas. What's great about Dallas, Texas is the population is actively growing right now, and it's steadily growing, okay? Another good thing is lower acquisition cost. The median home price in this market is $434,000. But again, we're talking about Texas again, so the tax rates are a little high. That median home is gonna cost you about $7,000 a year in property taxes, and your insurance is gonna be about $5,000 a year. Again, this is due to weather-related issues. Dallas, Texas, it's a growing city, a growing population. It has strong rental demand. You'll do fine here, all right? The only problem is that high taxes and insurance are gonna cut into your profits. Number 2 on the list is Nashville, Tennessee. There's definitely a strong population growth here. I can list a bunch of people I know that have moved to Nashville or are thinking about moving to Nashville. So the population growth is for real, and it keeps growing. So that gives you high rental demand in this market, which is a great thing. The downfall is it's a little pricier market already. The median home price here is $540,000 already, but the home values are quickly appreciating as well too. So that's something to think about as well. Property taxes in this market are relatively low. You're gonna be spending around $3,100 a year on property taxes here. The insurance costs in this market is also moderate. You're looking about $2,400 a year for insurance. I mean, much lower than Florida and Texas, right? Bottom line for Nashville, all right? What I like about this market is it's got great potential for future appreciation. This will be definitely more of a long-term investment for you, but The only thing that's stopping a lot of people is the high prices there already too. So that might not work for everybody. Before I tell you what the #1 city to invest in 2025 is, could you just subscribe to the channel, like the video, and maybe share with a friend that might find this interesting as well. Thank you, and let's get back to what's #1. #1, surprise, surprise, it's Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas has a growing population as well, so it has very strong demand for rentals, long-term and short-term, all right? Home prices here are moderately priced. The median home price here in Vegas is still $475K approximately, so it's still relatively affordable compared to other states. Property taxes and insurance are very low here as well. To insure a median priced home in Las Vegas would cost you about $1,300 a year. Property taxes are going to be around $2,300 a year. And here's the big thing. Las Vegas is pretty safe from natural disasters. When we considered the other cities that seem to be the thing, right? It's like natural disasters, hurricanes, whatever. In Las Vegas, we're pretty safe from all that. There's no hurricanes here and no major earthquakes. I mean, you might get a little tremor in the middle of the state somewhere where you don't even feel in Las Vegas, all right? So we're safe from natural disasters. Bottom line, Las Vegas is kind of a lower risk, high return, all right? Las Vegas is still priced lower than a lot of major cities in the US. Property taxes are low here. Insurance is low here as well. We have a growing population and you have a lot of potential for future appreciation as well. Las Vegas is a really safe bet. And when I say that, I mean the real estate, not the slots. Final rankings. Best overall for low risk and strong returns is Las Vegas. Best for appreciation would be Nashville. Best rental demand, but tax heavy, Dallas, Texas. Good short-term rentals, but storm risk would be Tampa and Miami. Most affordable, but highest insurance costs would be Houston, Texas. So if you're investing in 2025, I help clients find the best deals. Reach out and let's talk. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel and share this video to a friend that might also find this interesting. Leave me a comment below. Which city do you think is the best to invest in 2025? Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.